Have you ever pondered why, at times, you feel overwhelmed by demands or expectations from others? This feeling can often be traced back to your lack of personal boundaries. But what are these personal boundaries for you? Well, these are the invisible lines that define your individuality. They help distinguish your thoughts and feelings from those of others. Now, why are these boundaries so crucial to you? For one, they enable you to express yourself authentically. With firm personal boundaries, you can communicate your needs and desires without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. They also guard your self-esteem. By setting limits on what you're willing to accept from others, you're essentially valuing your own mental and emotional health. These boundaries are not about isolating yourself, but about creating a healthy balance in your relationships. They help you remain true to yourself while coexisting harmoniously with others. So, your personal boundaries are not just about saying no, they are about saying yes to your own mental and emotional health. Now that you understand the importance of personal boundaries, how do you go about setting them? Setting your personal boundaries begins with self-awareness. It's about you recognizing what makes you feel comfortable and uncomfortable, and understanding your needs, desires, and limits. Ask yourself, what are my emotional, mental, and physical boundaries? Jotting these down might be a good starting point for you. Next, your clear communication is essential. Express your boundaries to others without hesitation or guilt. Remember, not about being confrontational, but about respecting your own space and well-being. Self-respect is another critical factor for you. Value yourself enough to reinforce your boundaries when they're crossed. It's okay for you to say no when necessary, and it's equally okay for you to distance yourself from those who consistently disrespect your boundaries. You need to be firm, yet respectful, when asserting your boundaries. It's a delicate balance to strike. It's about you being assertive, not aggressive. Remember, setting boundaries is a continuous process for you, not a one-time event. It's all about respecting and valuing yourself. Setting boundaries is one thing, but how do you ensure they are upheld over time? A question you might grapple with. The answer lies within a few key strategies. Firstly, regular self-check-ins are crucial. A moment to reflect on your feelings. Are you feeling overwhelmed or drained? If it might be a sign that your boundaries are being crossed. Secondly, practice assertiveness. It can be uncomfortable, but remember, your feelings and needs are valid. You should communicate your boundaries clearly and confidently. It's not about being confrontational, it's about expressing what you need to maintain your well-being. Thirdly, don't hesitate to seek support when needed. Friends, family, or a mental health professional can offer you guidance and reassurance when it feels like your boundaries are being tested. Boundaries isn't always easy. Challenges will arise, and that's okay. The key is for you to stay resilient and persistent. By maintaining your personal boundaries, you're not only taking care of your mental and emotional health, but also fostering healthier relationships with others. So, keep your boundaries strong and your spirit stronger.